dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Has his man. It's Pacheco. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll run Pacheco. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 yards. Things looking good. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could...
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Alert! Check go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Young to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Brooks on the counter. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Throw complete to Thielen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready? Check smash, check smash. Hey, smash.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Set. Street, street. Ready?
Going for it with Brooks. And he crashes into a wall. That only gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 47. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. Now he's past the 25. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Young. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Young looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play action, Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. Here's Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Pass complete to Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rice, the motion man right. First down throw, Mahomes. To the left sideline, complete. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw, Young. Gets this to Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Open space inside the 40. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast from my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game is say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They put a receiver in motion right. Young on the play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 5.
Let's go. Keep that moving off her. Keep it moving. We need 6 on this drive. Points on the board.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack. Connects with Hubbard. It's inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Mahomes here from the gun on third down. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it sets up second down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Pacheco holds it in. On the move, past the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass complete to his back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. He's got room to roam here. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Young to throw it. Drops back. Needs an open man. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
On third down, it's Young. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Panthers football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Young off 1st and 10. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Play action, Mahomes. Now it was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is caught, left side of the field. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Young looking to throw. They dump it off to the back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A pause now to deal with an injured player, and everyone recognizing who it is. Quarterback Bryce Young, the one in need of some assistance. Here's Brooks. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
Running left with Pacheco. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
From the red zone now. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. the middle, Pacheco. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
22.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, and they fake it. And they'll throw for it. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But they he falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Outright, and Leggett makes the grab. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
He's so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here. To the air on 1st down. Young. Getting out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
First and 10 now from the 30. Give to Pacheco to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The counter give here to Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they'll continue to lead by 9.
Kate, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script, not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. It's Pacheco again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee